These are the top 5 best bases for every type at Town Hall 11. I will demonstrate to you why each one is the best for its type. This will make you a better attacker because you know what to watch out for. Besides that, I've tested all the bases with a pro base builder. Base number 5 is the farm base. When I'm farming with sneaky goblins, I personally hate when the storages are scattered throughout the base. Then I either have to deploy a lot of sneaky goblins or baby dragons to get your loot. That's actually a good thing, because I might pass your loot. The clan castle troops include 1 dragon and 3 balloons. The reason for the dragon is that it can quickly eliminate sneaky goblins with its splash damage. There are many compartments, so you either have to destroy a lot of walls with your sneaky goblins or have a lot of jump spells to get through the walls. So many jump spells rarely happens. In my last video, I got a lot of questions from you. Whether you should use a single target Inferno Tower or a multi-target Inferno Tower. Let's talk about that. Farm armies have many troops that are kind of low HP, like baby dragons as well as goblins. Therefore, a multi-target Inferno Tower would be much better for killing many low HP troops at once. If you want to protect your loot, take this one. You may wonder if this base is gonna also give me some trophies. Maybe, but if you want to protect your loot and win some trophies, you need a hybrid base. A hybrid base is basically a combination of a farm base and a trophy base. I wasn't really a fan of it when I saw this first. However, when I tested it on defense in the Titans League, there were literally players from Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12 who either got a 1 star or a 2 star. And they were not rushed either. It looks like a simple base to take down, but keep in mind that a lot of people use either Electro Dragons or Dragons when they are trophy pushing. Especially in the Crystal League and Masters League. But this base is terrific against air. The clan castle troops include 2 witches and 11 goblins to slow down the Electro Dragons. Because now the Electro Dragon has to kill every skeleton of the witch, which is probably gonna take some years. Which type is the best, single Inferno Tower or multi-tower Inferno Tower? Single Infernos are definitely the best choice, as I've seen many players attack with air like Electro Dragons, and the single Inferno quickly eliminates E-Dragons. You still need to remember that this one isn't 100% a trophy base, so it might not give you the most trophies, but it could definitely help a lot to protect both loot and trophies. Moving on to the trophy base, and a trophy base is different than you think. Most people think as long as I defend against players at my own level, I'm doing it well, right? But in fact, we actually want to make it the most difficult for lower level players, like Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10, because they usually find you as whale. Whales are essentially high offers like plus 40 or plus 50 or even plus 59. For instance, if your base is like a war base where I can easily take your Town Hall down and then place the baby dragons around to get a 2 star, I can gain plus 36 trophies as a Town Hall 9. If a Town Hall 11 finds you, he likely gains plus 30 for 3 starring you. So in other words, you want to ensure your base is not easy to 2 star, but also not easy to 3 star. No worries, I found a combination for you. This base is really good because the eagle is in the center, making it difficult to take down. Clan castle troops include 2 super minions and 11 goblins. There are 11 goblins because you want to make sure the attacker first have to deal with the goblins, while the super minions can do massive damage in the meantime. When I saw this base first, I was so confused. Why is this wall there? That doesn't make sense. But there's actually an amazing reason for that. The opening in the wall prevents wall breakers from breaking through the walls. No building has been placed at the entrance to ensure that enemies' attempts are less likely to walk straight in. This increases the chance that the group will have to move around the Infernos, allowing the Infernos to target more troops and deal maximum damage. Furthermore, the Inferno Towers are set to multi-target, as the enemies often enter the base from the Eagle Artillery side or the Hero side. This ensures that enemy forces walk towards the Town Hall. They have to pass through the Inferno Tower islands, allowing both Infernos to deal significant damage. The troops are effectively hit by the multi-target Inferno as they move between the islands. When I looked closely at the base, I saw something strange. A gold mine next to the Inferno Tower, so I decided to ask the pro base builder. I mean, one wizard tower is there better, right? The reason for the gold mine is to make sure that if you take down the inferno tower, there's no value left aside from the multi. For example, if I place my wizard tower there, they could take out a lot of splash damage, making it easier for a witch slap attack to get a 3-star. If they use the lightning, the only thing they would need to deal with are a few wizard towers and the eagle. By the way, I do have a ground base and an air base for this base. I'd recommend choosing this one since you are most likely gonna be attacked by air. Base 2 is a ClanwarLeague base. A ClanwarLeague is not a war base at all. Let me explain why. With a ClanwarLeague base you want to protect the 3-star, but you also want to maintain the risk of a 1-star, since the opponent only has one chance. If they screw up, it could benefit your clan massively. By the way, if you struggle with Clash of Clans or you need help with Clash of Clans, you can join my Discord, the link is in the description, where me and my coaches try to help you. For instance, we could help you with what you should upgrade, how to get more 3-stars, how to trophy push all the way to the Legends League, whatever you want. This base is really good, because it's very tough to reach the Inferno Towers and the Town Hall. The clan castle troops include 2 super minions and 11 goblins once again. We probably both saw 2 types of Inferno Towers and were confused. Why is that? He said there's one single Inferno Tower so that your queen can't walk to the Town Hall. In addition, there's also a multi-inferno to ensure it's not easy for spam strategies either. It's all about finding the right balance this time. Number 1 is the war base. A war base is always an anti-3-star base because people can attack your base multiple times. The second person to attack can essentially find out where the traps are based on that replay. A power tip for you. There's also a reason why the town hall is in the corner. It's placed there to make it difficult for people to funnel with their siege machines, such as the lock launcher. The clan castle is easy to lock, so 2 ice golems and 5 archers are a great choice, because they can slow down the opponent's attack, which might cause them to time fail. The infernos are multi because they cannot be taken down with the queen charge, so singles are unnecessary. It would be better to change both to multi so you can defend against spam strategies as well. You probably want to change this expo to ground and air, but don't do it. The reason for the expo on ground is there to support the rest of the defenses. I hope that I've helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because once you level up, you probably need a new base.